Should I get rid of this?
Oh no, that's perfect. That makes it more casual.
Is that okay?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Have you been smoking long, or have you been?
You know what? Yeah, I've been smoking for about 6 years. I smoked since I was 10. I had my first cigarette at 10 years old. Would you believe? And then I was off them for 10 years.
Wow.
And I just got back onto them.
The heavy smoker is Foy Vance, who joins us right now on B-Sides.
Oh dear.
Yeah. You know, that's San Francisco though. There's a lot of people who are vegetarians, they are vegan, what have you, but they can't kick the habit of smoking.
Yeah.
You know, it's just one of those things.
I'm pescatarian, I think that's what you call it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I only eat fish.
Oh.
Fish and bit, well, you know, I don't eat red meats or chickens or anything like that.
Yeah. It's good, the omega-3s and so forth, right?
Yeah, no, that's good for you, but I think it's ruled out by this.
Well, it's about balance in life, right?
Exactly. And this is a hard balance to break, actually, coffee and cigarettes.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So I can find, don't let darkness hide you from my face.
I find your name quite interesting, Foy.
Yeah.
Is this a surname of a grandmother or something, or
that sort of thing? Yeah, it was my dad's sort of closest friend was a guy called Tommy Best Foy. So they cut and paste. So my name's Foy Best Vance.
And I think you're one of the few Foys in the world. Right?
I've never met another one in my life. There was a guy that contacted me on Twitter, and his first name was Foy. And I was meant to meet him at a gig, you know, but I don't know if he didn't show up or I just missed him. I'm not very good with Twitter, and I'm not very good with keeping in contact with those stuff. But yeah, I would like to have met him.
It's been said in interviews that you didn't really set out to be a professional musician, right? It's just sort of a kind of a back burner hobby type thing, and now all of a sudden you've just been catapulted into this.
Yeah, yeah.
Is this the life that you thought it would be now that you're...
Oh no, it's nothing like I thought it would be. No. I mean, I guess music for me was it was absolutely integral in my house. You know, it was a really huge part of growing up. And it was always just my own release, you know. But at that stage, I kind of assumed that when I would get around to playing my own stuff, that it would be, you know, all champagne and strawberries.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, that soon wore off. That lasted about a week, and then.
Well, now I got to get the elephant out of the room here, because you know you have toured with Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
And his audience is very young, and that's the quote-unquote rock star lifestyle, right? You got girls waiting for you at the hotel room and leaving you notes, throwing undergarments on stage.
Listen, they're all about 12.
Yeah.
You know, I'm old enough to be, I'd say 80% of the audience's father most of the time. So.
But
yeah,
they're older sisters or mothers.
They have mums. Yeah. Oh, listen. I'm sort of in that department. It was a really interesting tour for me. I mean, the sole reason I took it was because of Ed. You know, I just loved that guy. I absolutely love that guy. You know, that was never the kind of music that I would listen to, or you know, pop music, what was going on, sort of pop music. But I met him in Dublin on Arthur's Day, which is the day we celebrate Arthur Guinness. And him and I sat after the show. We must have sat there at about 5 in the morning. Just, I would play him a song, he'd play me a song. You know, we'd do that, turn about. And I just realized instantly, wow, I've been missing a trick with this. You know, this guy's really good. I mean, it's kind of, he's speaking to his generation. You know, what he writes about and how he writes about it is very much, you know, of his kind of, his generation, his era. But what I found was that it was completely true, completely real. You know, he's a very real guy. You know, he's a great writer. You know. Yeah.
One final note: you didn't start off in this business, or at least publicly, with the mustache. It seems now that this is you've grown this out, and it seems to be your trademark. And
really?
Yeah, it's quite the stash, I got to say.
Well, thank you very much.
Is it hard to maintain, and
No.
you plan to keep it for a while?
Yeah, I don't really think about it too much, to be quite honest. It gets a little bit of wax in the morning, and then a little bit of wax before I go on, and that's about it. You know what? I didn't even know I could grow a mustache. I don't know if you can see this. This is about 2 weeks growth here.
Oh wow!
So
You're like me. I got baby hairs over here.
I'm exactly the same. So it never occurred to me to grow facial hair, because I just thought it would look absolutely ridiculous.
Well, definitely keep it. Definitely keep it. Your music is fantastic. I've been a fan for quite some time, and I'm glad that you're finally getting the recognition that I feel you deserve.
Thank you very much, man.
Lovely. Well, great to meet you.
You too.
And best of luck to you.
And you, brother.
Joy of Nothing is the latest album by Foy Vance. Make sure you get it. You're watching B-Sides on air.
Baby, I've got a light that is shining.